Balance sounds healthy. Work and rest, effort and recovery, ambition and peace. If you could just find balance, life would finally feel stable. That idea is comforting, because it suggests everything can be evenly arranged. But real life rarely breaks because people lack balance. It breaks because balance assumes life stays evenly distributed. You try to stay balanced. You manage your workload. Protect your evenings. Make time for rest. Some weeks, it works. Life feels steady, manageable, under control. Then reality shifts. A deadline appears. A problem demands attention. Energy gets pulled in one direction. Balance disappears. Not gradually, immediately. You give more to one area, less to another, and the imbalance feels like failure. Not because something is wrong, but because balance was treated as a constant state. The idea of balance is everywhere. A balanced life is presented as the goal. Too much work is unhealthy. Too much rest is unproductive. The right life is evenly divided. If you feel overwhelmed, you're told to rebalance. Adjust the scales. Set boundaries. Find equilibrium again. It sounds reasonable, because extremes do cause harm. But the idea hides how life actually unfolds. Life is not symmetric. Some periods demand intensity. Projects, crises, transitions. Other periods demand recovery. Rest, reflection, repair. Trying to maintain balance during intense phases creates guilt. You feel behind in the areas receiving less attention. Trying to maintain balance during quiet phases creates pressure. You feel you should be doing more. Balance also implies simultaneous optimization. Everything progressing at the same pace. Real life doesn't allow that. Attention is limited. Energy is directional. Choosing one thing means not choosing another. Balance turns these trade-offs into moral judgments, instead of structural realities. When one area expands, another contracts. That is not imbalance. That is how life moves. Balance works best as a retrospective idea. Looking back, life may average out. Over years, over decades. But it performs poorly as a moment-to-moment rule. Real life moves in waves. Periods of focus. Periods of neglect. Periods of recovery. Trying to flatten these waves creates friction. You fight the moment you're in. A better question than, is my life balanced? Is, what season am I in? Seasons have priorities. They have rhythms. They have an end. Balance ignores time. Seasons respect it. During demanding seasons, some things must take over. Work intensifies. Attention narrows. Energy concentrates. That does not mean other areas are failing. It means they are waiting. During recovery seasons, output slows. Rest matters. Repair matters. Perspective returns. That does not mean you are falling behind. It means you are restoring capacity. A healthier framework replaces balance with intentional imbalance. During demanding periods, you lean in. During restorative periods, you pull back. Instead of forcing symmetry, you allow emphasis. This reduces guilt. Because imbalance is no longer a mistake. It's a phase. Planning becomes seasonal. Effort becomes cyclical. And rest becomes legitimate. Not something to justify. Balance sounds peaceful. But peace doesn't come from even distribution. It comes from alignment with the moment you're in. If your progress depends on constant balance, it will feel fragile. If your progress adapts to seasons and waves, it can continue. The goal is not to balance everything. It is to move fully through different phases. Quietly, honestly. Over time. This helped you think more clearly. You'll probably enjoy the next essay.